because my world would be a wonderland.
Hey everyone, what's up? This is Lindsay from Rhino, Wonderland, and I am here to do another video about something called a Disney tag. It's kind of like a questionnaire, and there's like a set of questions that are kind of Disney involved, and after it I will tag one of my subscribers and it will be their turn to answer these questions. They are different questions based on different things in Disney, like you pick a character, your favorite park. It has anything to do with Disney really. And technically there's really 30, but there's two questions that I really didn't like because they're kind of Debbie Downer questions, so I kind of deleted them. So we're rolling with 28 questions now, and you're supposed to answer them in under 5 minutes, so we will see if I can do that. Question 1. What is my favorite character? Well, my favorite character has to be Alice from Alice in Wonderland. She's such a cute little girl. She's inquisitive, she's curious, she never lets anyone get in her way. She always wants to know something more, and I really relate to her because it's kind of how I am. And the whole movie is just super cool, and I love Alice. My favorite princess, definitely gonna have to be Rapunzel and Merida. I do like Cinderella, she's like the OG, but my favorite princesses definitely would have to be Rapunzel and Merida. My favorite heroine, definitely gonna have to be Mulan. Mulan like kicks butt everywhere she goes, and she's like, I follow my heart, and she's like super cool, and I love her. My favorite hero has to be Quasimodo, and I do consider him a hero. My favorite animal is Stitch. I love Stitch. He's so cute, and some people I guess don't really consider him an animal, but I do because he's like this short little furry guy, and oh, you're so cute. I just want to take a picture. He's so cute. My favorite sidekick probably would have to be Mushu. He kind of gets annoying sometimes, but overall I think he'd be like a really cool guy to have, like, keep his butt with, you know? My favorite villain would be Anastasia and Drizella. You can't have one without the other. They're kind of quirky villains, but they're definitely villains nonetheless. I just realized I didn't set a timer, so... Alright, my favorite original character. I would have to say Chip and Dale. They're so cute, they're so furry, and they're so full of life. I love Chip and Dale. They're the cutest things in the world. My favorite song. Let's see. Well, I have a few. The ones off the top of my head probably have to be When Will My Life Begin from Rapunzel. God Help the Outcasts. I love that song. It's so beautiful. And I Can't Wait to Be King. It's like the original song. I freaking love that song. Let's see. My least favorite song. That's Not Hard. Let It Go. My favorite kiss. I don't really know. Is it weird I don't pay attention to that really in movies? I can't think of I really can't think of any movies that really have a kiss in them. I don't know, maybe the failed attempt of kissing in Little Mermaid. It's not really a kiss, but I guess I kind of like that one. I don't know. The first movie I ever saw was Cinderella. My favorite classic, of course, Alice in Wonderland. Let's see, my favorite Pixar movie. Ooh, Toy Story. All the Toy Story movies, the 1, 2, and 3. 2 is my favorite because Jessie comes out, and Jessie knows what's up. She knows how to make the movie 20 times better than it already was. So yes, Toy Story, all of them, my favorite classics. My least favorite classic probably would have to be Pete's Dragon. For some reason I just really didn't like that movie. The most underrated film definitely would have to be Wreck-It Ralph, as well as Hunchback of Notre Dame. I think those two are really underrated because they were fantastic movies, but they never really got the credit that they really kind of deserved. Let's see. The most overrated movie. Frozen! Frozen is so overrated! Anyway, my favorite sequel. Probably have to be Monsters University. I like that movie. movie that really makes me laugh. Well, kind of a dumb question. Like all of them really make me laugh. I mean, as much as I really don't like Frozen, Frozen made me laugh too. Because Anna's personality is just really funny to laugh at. But really, all of them. Like, I like all of them. They all make me laugh. Movies that make me cry. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh my gosh. I cried so much in that. Oh my gosh. And Toy Story 3. I kid you not. Olivia and I were sitting on the couch the other day. And this is right before Jessica left. And like right at the end, it was just us just sobbing into blankets. It was the funniest thing ever. But it was really sad because we couldn't stop crying. That movie hits me right here, right there. My favorite scene from my favorite movie. Well, my favorite scene is, I guess, not really from my favorite movie, but the Tangled Lanterns. That scene is probably one of my favorite scenes. When Andy gives his toys away at the end of Toy Story 3, bawled my eyes out, but it's my favorite. And I guess when Sebastian's singing Under the Sea with all the sea creatures. I like that too, that's really cute. Let's see, my favorite theme park, Magic Kingdom. Who doesn't like Magic Kingdom? Like, I don't know, it used to be Hollywood Studios though, but then they started like changing everything and literally like half the park is gone, so it's really not my favorite anymore. My favorite themed attraction is the Hollywood Tower of Terror. I also like the Rock and Roller Coaster because Aerosmith is bae. Aerosmith is bae. And it's one of like the more action-packed rides anyway, so I really like that. Let's see, my favorite show, I guess it's that favorite show in the park. We're gonna go with that, favorite show in the park. Right now I don't really have any favorite shows. I guess if you consider this a show, it would be Wishes and Celebrate the Magic at Magic Kingdom. That like really gets to me. Like every single time I watch it. It doesn't matter what time I go, what I did that day. I bawl my eyes out every single time. So unless I'm ready to cry my eyes out, I can't physically sit in front of the castle and watch it. My favorite quote, always let your conscience be your guide. That is so relevant to my life and probably y'all's life as well, especially working with the Walt Disney Company. Getting here is not easy, especially being in entertainment like I am. It's kind of hard to always be told no, but eventually if you keep going and you keep trying and throwing your heart out there, you'll eventually get to where you want to go. And last but not least, we are way over the 5 minutes, but hey, it's whatever. My best/favorite memory from Disney probably would have to be in the 2000s, which was the first time that I actually went to Walt Disney World with my family. I had just turned 5 years old, and being younger, a lot of people are like, oh, don't take your young child. If you're young, they're not gonna remember it. But if you have the experience mean something to you, and your parents make it mean something to you, you're gonna remember it. And I remember going to the shows, and I remember going to see Pocahontas when that was a show back then, and to sit in the front row, and Pocahontas actually handing me one of the paper leaves that she had, handed them out to a few people, and while she was singing Color of the Wind. And that just really stuck with me. I was like, wow, Pocahontas can share some of her history with me. Paper, it's like a little paper, but that was super cool. And that's the mushy gushy stuff. I mean, all in all, I'm here at Disney and I am so happy to be here. So yeah, that was Disney Tag. We got through it in 10, 11 minutes, but that's okay. I hope y'all learned, a little bit about me, a little bit about, my favorite Disney stuff. If y'all have any suggestions about anything for my next video, feel free to comment below. I would love to hear kind of what y'all want to hear or what y'all want to know about, what y'all are interested in seeing, and hopefully I can make that happen. So thank you guys as always for subscribing and liking and sharing my videos. It means the absolute universe to me. So thanks so much for joining me. I will see y'all on my next video. Ciao!
Cats and rabbits would reside in fancy little houses and be dressed in shoes and hats and trousers in a world of my own. All the flowers